Salute, comrades, and welcome back to Let's Play Republic Revolution. My name is Vadim, and today the actions begins. So this is our town to conquer, and we have right now is one member in our party is our political leader. That have charisma, presence, and so on. And we are in the fourth type of district, and this because of the questions that I've answered in the trailer video, as you've seen. So, from the purpose of these questions was for game to understand what kind of political leader I am, and what do you expect from Russia. And of course, we have a fourth type of political party. So, our first task, yes, is to hire another guy in our party. And for that we have three choices. Is a trade union guy, some political, and some businessman. We have already the guy who will spend fourth type of resources, at least at the beginning, for scouting, because the first thing that your type of political party affects is what kind of scouting your leader have. Because if I was influenced type of party, I would have an influence type of scouting, and if Wells, then Wells type of scouting. Yes. So this is the first thing that the choosing of our type of party affects. So we will spend our force points on that, and then this is, I guess, the best man to spend Wells resources for. He has a quite good actions. Yes, poster campaign survey. So I will hire him. Yes, and I have a little time for that, but I will manage it. And this allows me introduce you to the first one of the main features of the game and aspects of the game is negotiations. So in a couple of seconds we begin. So actually we can skip this action. We can like do some other things. Yes, some look at what characters we have. Yes, have spent our time for sightseeing. Yes, but it's better to control the important events. So negotiations. This is a headhunt type of negotiation. That means if we will win these negotiations, then this guy become our guy. He will join our political party and he will perform actions that we will tell him to do. So as I've said, negotiations is type of mini game. You have 2 rounds of conversation, and each round consists of 4 steps. And you have 4 arguments to say to your opponent, and you have points to distribute them from for this 4 arguments. The more point you will put in specific argument, the more effective he will be. On each step of round, you will use one of the arguments, and if your the points of your argument is more than opponent's points, you will win this round. So we begin. A first step in each round it costs 5% of conversation. The second costs 10, then 15, and 20. So the 20, so it's wisely to put more the better argument in the end of round, so you will have 20 points. And you have a certain amount of points you need to win to to win this conversation. In my case, it's 30% of conversation. Yes, 30 conversation points. So yeah, I win more than that, and I win the conversation. By the way, if your arguments will be equal, for instance, opponent get 1 point in his argument, and you have 1 point in his argument, opponent will win. But the thing is, you have usually more points to distribute for your arguments in the beginning of conversation, and you don't need a lot of points to win this conversation. It's about 40 and 30, I guess. But there will be tough conversations when you will need more than 50. This is a very tough conversation. You may even see I lose some of them, but that's life. Sometimes you just lose. And then we hope, yes. We already, it's obvious that we already hired this guy. Yeah, he already here. And the next thing, I will hunt for another guy that live in this district. He is a priest, so I guess I will find him. And this, by the way, allows me to show you, to explain to you what the research is, what's the purpose of it, and so on. So research is you need to get districts, get information for these districts. What type of people live there? What what type of buildings there? What cafes? Yes, what secret places and so on. So we found our priest. He's neutral for now, but I guess he will join us if he had the proper stats. And no, he don't have the proper stats. I see he usually have evangelize type of skill, and this is a very effective skill. It doesn't cost a lot, and it allows you to get support in the districts for a little cost. So usually he have 1-star revelation and evangelize, but since he don't have it, I don't need him. And I will, I guess, need another guy that lives in this district. So he's useless for us for now. So we've completed our first task to get this guy, this business guy. And our next task, as far as I remember, is to get information in this district about what's going on there. So I've already assigned my new business guy for that task, and he will do it in the next morning. Let me explain you very fast about time. Time is a real time game. Actually you can speed up time, you can slow down it. It's like Hearts of Iron, yes, where there are real time, but if you slow down it enough, you have a lot of time to plan your strategies to command your people what to do in the next time. And as you see, is each day is divided in three time period: morning, afternoon, and night. So your characters can perform three actions. Actually, your main character can perform three actions, and your secondary characters can perform two actions, and they need to sleep every day, at least one period. So now you have an idea how the game works. I guess then that's it for now. Comrades, vote for Mother Russia, and you are dismissed.